everybody, it's me, Stephanie, and you're watching Steffi GTV. So if you can guess already what we're talking about is... we're talking about weddings today. Oh, yay! Most people will agree that planning a wedding is one of the most stressful times of your life. Unless you're Kim Kardashian, and she probably finds it like a hobby at this point. Okay, I know that was rude. Many people get married more than once. What I wanted to talk about was briefly my experience with planning my wedding. First point I'd like to bring up, I already briefly touched on it. Stress of a wedding is real. I used to like watch Say Yes to the Dress and all those wedding shows, and I used to be like, it's not that serious. So is Bridezilla real or not? I would say that it is a very true thing. I never thought I was gonna be a Bridezilla, but what ended up happening to me is that I started getting a little, we're doing it like this. You just want it to be a special day. For many girls, we dream about it our whole lives, and then to have the day actually happen, we want it to be perfect, and rightfully so. If you're indecisive moron like me, even choosing dinner is like pulling my teeth. So planning a wedding was very hard. At my wedding, we had a date set, and a lot of things happened. Just could not do it on that date. I was devastated. So what I decided is we're probably gonna do a smaller thing. We pushed it months later, and we really decided to have a real wedding. We were like, all right, we're picking a date. We picked 2 months out. We planned our wedding in 2 months, people. Number 2, weddings are expensive. Like for real. Even a cheap one is still gonna run you a few thousands. Unless you really are creative and you can do a lot of DIYs, which is do it yourself. You can make a lot of your stuff at home. You still have to buy the utensils, you still have to buy material, and that does add up as well. Our wedding was pretty much basic budget, and it was still like, how much does it cost to have a DJ? How much does it cost to have open bar for 2 hours? It just added up. Every single thing added up. And what you have to do is you need to set out a realistic budget, and you want it to be memorable, but do not make yourself go bankrupt for it. Have you ever heard of people that take out loans and they end up paying their wedding off for years and years and years? Some of them get divorced before they even pay off their whole wedding. That's a problem. We didn't want to do that. So what we did is we stuck on a very tight budget, and some of the things were, we wish that we could have something better. Yeah, sure, I wish I had a photo booth, but I wasn't gonna spend $600 for a few hours for people to take pictures. Are you crazy? No, we got phones now. We can do it on our phones. So that's an example of not giving in to extra add-ons. They always want to say like, do you want a fountain made out of chocolate? Do you want to have an ice sculpture? Hey, you know what you should have? You should have fireworks that spell out your name. No. Let us get married, let us dance, let us drink, eat, be merry, and let's cut a cake and eat it and go home. We don't need all that extra stuff. 3, that's actually 6, but 3. Number 3, everyone is gonna wanna get invited to your wedding. I mean, everyone. Probably even your mailman. Like people that you really would never guess that they wanna come to your wedding, they're gonna wanna come. And if you don't invite them, get prepared for the dirty looks. Listen, I wish I could invite everyone, but stuff is not free. Stuff is expensive. So unless you have the money, you have to stick to inviting the people that you're closest to. Your family, close friends. Keep it very basic. If you don't talk to this person on a regular basis, if you don't have their phone number in your phone, if you can't reach out to them outside of work or school, that's a good indicator that maybe they don't need to be at your wedding. Guys, don't take this personal. It doesn't mean that we don't like you. Try not to get too offended. Unless it's like your best friend and they like totally legit did not invite you. Like that's effed up. I'm not gonna lie about that. What it all comes down to is numbers. The couple usually had a budget and they had to cut some people off for their list. Number 4. In the end, weddings are really just parties that you throw for your guests. So you want to make it memorable for you and your spouse, but really it's supposed to be mostly about your guests. There's so many details and planning that goes into making your guests happy. Every single little step of the wedding, I had to consider, well, how will they like this? How will they like that? I had an outdoor wedding on a beach, and that day it was rainy and cloudy and horrible. But we still had it on the beach. But the whole time I'm thinking, oh my God, my guests are freezing. Oh my God, my guests are getting wet from the drizzle. Because weddings are really parties for your guests, that's why again you want to invite people that are really there for you and really believe in this unity that you're making with your partner. They're gonna love it. And if they're gonna talk junk about it, then whatever. It really doesn't matter. You know what, guys? When you're planning your wedding, make sure you do it with somebody that you actually love, somebody that you see yourself spending the rest of your lives with you. Because although we're talking about wedding and it's like exciting, what really matters is the marriage afterwards. So good luck to you all. Thanks for watching this video. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any crazy stories about your wedding planning, or if you have any tips that you want to share with other people. Comment below. Thank you for watching Steffi G TV. Ooh.